Make this beat. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayshawn and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Your girl is back with another Askkay, y'all. I thought I'd get a little closer because I feel like I did my thing with this makeup today. I ain't even gonna hold you. Look at that. But yes, y'all, I am back, and this is the last video of the Halloween series, y'all. So I hope you guys really enjoyed spending October with me and dressing up and being all fun and stuff. Y'all, Halloween is in a couple days, so when y'all get that candy or y'all kids bring home candy, make sure y'all still checking this candy because these people is weirdos out here. If the candy opened or looked tampered with, go ahead and discard it, okay, boo? But y'all, make sure you guys thumbs up this video, comment before you leave, and double check to make sure you are subscribed. And I ain't gonna ramble too much longer, y'all. Let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Let's go. I am just too damn fine to be fucking single. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, you don't want to wife it? Oh, okay. Anyways, my bad, y'all. All right, y'all. So, boom. Y'all know how I like to start the video off. This is titled, I was 16 and he was 38. Y'all in these little, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Yo, AK, I fuck with your story times heavily at work and home. Thank you and keep the content coming. I'm here for it. By the way, your energy is everything. Thank you, babes. So you can use my name. I will be starting a channel soon. If you like this one, I have so many more. Real shit, not fabricated like the one Askkay story a while back. But no shade. Shade. Okay? Don't say which one. Get the views, sis. Well, I don't know which ones are fake though. Like, y'all gotta understand though, even if my Askkays sound fake or not, I don't personally know. So like, I don't know which one you think, like, I don't know which one is fake because you tell my son, don't say which one is fake, get the views. I don't know though. Like, I don't know. I just read what y'all send me. So even though some might sound fake, it could really be real. The real ones could really be fake. I don't know, y'all. I just read them. So I really don't know. So boom, this was back in the early 2010s. I just got my license and wanted to get my own car so nobody could tell me how, where, and when to drive. I was dating a download plug at the time and it was nothing for him to give me a couple stacks to get a little car. The only problem is I didn't have a job and my grandma, who I lived with at the time, was nosy and controlling. She wasn't just going to let me show up with a car and not ask a million questions. That's grandma for you, baby. I had to sneak out to be with the plug who thought I was 18. I was 16 though. He was 25 and doing really good for his age. I would ask him to take me, but that was too risky. He might find out my real age. So I asked my grandma and she reluctantly took me, but she wanted me to focus on school. I understand and appreciate her now. Anyways, I applied to fast food restaurants, stores at the mall, and the movie theater. Some called back immediately, but my grandma had something negative to say about all of them. So when we were on the way home, I applied at this truck stop with a Subway and a Bojangles, and she told me to come back for an interview. Of course, I got the job, and I was feeling myself even more. Luckily, a friend from school worked there too, so our shift was crazy. We made it fun on the first night. So on the second night, my BF dropped me off. He had tents, but you could still see in the car at night if you're looking close. So we kissed and I looked up and there was this female with a rainbow quick weave frowned up and there was this older guy with her. They were both looking at us. I didn't give a fuck and he didn't either. I went to clock in and they came in and the female, Toya, said,
"How old is your friend and how old are you?"
I replied, and who are you? Right, because why is she in your business? Because you not about to ask me anything if you ain't paying my bills. She said,
"I'm the assistant manager and this is Derek, the shift manager. What's your last name?"
So my last name is Rare, and if you have it, we're 99% family, okay? I have this uncle that has clapped all the JCs within a 100-mile radius, and she claims her and my uncle dated, but he probably smashed and passed because she was bitter after that. Not telling me something your uncle clapped all the JCs around, period. Anywho, the whole time Derek is looking me up and down. I clocked his tea immediately. So Toya left and Derek was mean. I mean, he was talking down to employees and customers.
What the state? Why I always call you when you on video? You look so pretty.
Thank you. I'm Tinkerbell. I I mean, he was talking down to employees and customers, had a whole attitude except for when he talked to me. Like, what's going on, sir? So the first night with him was kind of off. Second night, I had to close with him, and he told the cook to go home early. He was going to take over. He asked me to help him get plates from the shed in the back of the truck stop parking lot. I thought this was weird because I never heard of this shed. So I went with him and seen this shed and kind of let my guard down because he wasn't lying. As we were walking, he was asking me questions about my life and my boyfriend, and then he was comfortable telling me he was gay. Girl, I knew that already. He said, don't tell nobody because he's on the down low. So it's weird because we go into the shed to get a few plates and cups. When we were coming back, he said,
do you need a ride? I could take you if you need me to.
I was like, nah, I'm good. My boyfriend is on the way now. So he said, okay, I'll wait with you. My boyfriend pulls up with his loudspeakers. I go get in the car and Derek is knocking on my boyfriend's window. He tell my boyfriend to take care of me. I'm a good one. My boyfriend didn't like that and we argued all the way to my grandma's house. The next day I get a friend request from a stranger on MySpace and he's telling me he goes to my school and he's always liked me, etc. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm not really caring. So I'm closing again with Derek and it's the same thing. He tells everybody else to leave. We go to the shed and this time he's silent. Not saying too much until we get there and he's like,
come in from the side door.
I come in and he shuts it and locked the door behind me and said,
your dude ain't working with this.
I looked down and this man had a monster, okay? This was at least 10 inches. What? I said, no, I'm not trying to work with that, so put it up. He grabbed me and started kissing my ear, then neck. Listen, he was fine, but something just didn't feel right. Probably that 10-inch, because that's a little bit too much, okay? I'm a small girl now. So I'm telling him stop, and he not. This goes from crazy to scary because he's not taking my nose seriously. It gets real when he forcefully turns me around and starts to pull my pants off by my belt. I thank God for the JCs because they weren't just going to let the pants slide down easily. When I tell you I'm so glad the parking lot has some truckers in there, one of them called the police because he said the situation didn't seem right. They knocked on the shed and girl, I'm not going to lie, I cried because this man was real life about to arm me. He was arrested and fired. I quit immediately and had some issues after that with trusting people. Unfortunately, that wasn't the first, and my uncle was on Derek's side. There's more to this story and other real crazy stories. Thank you again for inspiring me to do this. Love you, Stink. Oh, not calling me Stink. Only my sister called me that, babe. Oh my God, but hold on. Let me stop. Let me get serious because, babe, I'm glad you was okay because that is scary. That is very much scary. Why do these people be feeling so entitled? Listen, no means no. And why would y'all even want it from somebody who don't want to give it to you? Like, why would you, don't you want to enjoy that type of moment? And if you have to take it from somebody or be forceful, what fun is that? That's so weird. I just thank God that he was watching over you in that shed. I thank God that he put them truckers in that parking lot for you. And I thank God that those truckers were even willing to stand up because even if they was there, some people don't like to get involved and they like to mind their business. So I thank God that them truckers even came to your rescue by calling the police, baby, because that, whew, Lord, that's just too much. So I'm so glad you're okay, boo. I'm glad that you got out of that situation safely. And that just would have been too much, love. Oh my God. I just don't even, I can't even fathom that, okay? But babe, make sure you seek therapy or get some counseling because if it's still like bothering you to the point that you can't trust people, even though you have every right, you still want to get some counseling because I don't want this miserable low life as a human being manager to deter you from somebody that could be good in your life. Because a lot of times when situations like this happen, you don't trust people, you don't want it, your guard is always up, you're uncomfortable, and you miss out on good things in your life. I'm not even just necessarily talking about relationship or being with another man. Sometimes you don't trust people to be your friend, you don't trust your own family. Like you could lose out on a lot of good stuff because you got Derek ruining it for everybody else in your life. And you pushing people away because Derek got you out here not trusting people or thinking thinking any and everybody is going to do you like that. So definitely get some counseling or some therapy if you can. Talk about it. Get you a journal. I say journal a lot because sometimes writing this shit out, typing it up and burning it or whatever, it really does help. So do what you got to do, because I don't want you to allow Derek to keep holding you back in life, if that makes sense. Like, don't let him ruin your life any more than he already has, okay? Because that means he's still winning. Don't let Derek win, okay, baby? You gotta win. I want you to win, okay? Now, babe, I let you slide on the fact that you was around here lying about your age and you 16 talking to a 25, 26-year-old. Because I try to let it slide so I could focus on the bigger picture and give you some support about almost being taken advantage of. But don't think I forgot, babe, okay? You got away with it this time. But look, next time, I'm on your ass. Of course, I am going to do another Askkay. I already have it pulled up. All right, so boom. This is titled, I Outed My Friend. Am I the Asshole? Ooh, let's see. It says, hey Kay, my name is Destiny. You can say my name. I love your videos, but let me get right into this mess. I don't like long intros, lol. Okay, girl. So rewind to summer of 2019. I'm 19 and my best friend since 6th grade, Danny, is 20. We're hanging out, driving around and smoking, and she goes,
I have something to tell you, but you have to promise not to judge me.
I look at her and tell her, you know you could tell me anything, but I might judge you. I can't help it. I'm a Scorpio. She goes,
My period is late and I tested positive for chlamydia.
I didn't even try to fix my facial expression before going, what? You didn't tell me you were even effing anybody. And she goes,
I've been talking to Draco.
I give her a dry chuckle before responding. Seems like y'all been doing more than talking. There's a pause for a few minutes before she goes,
Destiny, say something.
I take a deep breath before saying, honestly, I think you're dead wrong. You know he has a girlfriend. They've been together for like 4 years. And are y'all not using condoms? Draco and his girlfriend Anna had been together for as long as I could remember. They were a public couple who were always posting cute photos on Instagram. Then he pauses and says,
He told me they broke up and he doesn't like using condoms.
Come on, girl. I looked at her and said, you aren't that stupid now. Then we got pulled over, lol. The officer let us go with a warning because I faked cried. Neither of us had a license. I encouraged Danny to cut things off with Draco, but she refused. Anna had always been a nice girl. I wouldn't say we were friends, but we had mutual friends and hung out in a group sometimes. I felt bad for her. So I took matters into my own hands. I made a fake Instagram and messaged Anna that someone who has the clap has been sleeping with her boyfriend unprotected and may be pregnant. I guess Anna connected the dots and confronted Danny. I was the only one she had told. Her and I fell out over it for a bit. Danny messaged me and apologized later. She said she was wrong for sleeping with Draco, but I, as her best friend, should have kept my mouth shut. But our friendship has never been the same. This the follow-up. Draco is in jail for DV, breaking and entering, and strangulation because he broke into Anna's house and assaulted her after she dumped him. He was a serial cheater. Danny wasn't pregnant, and Anna had just had a baby girl with a man who treats her like a princess. Anna and I end up becoming friends. She still doesn't know it was me who left the letter like Jersey Shore. Am I the asshole? Be for real. Girl, listen. I'm going to make somebody mad when I say this. I know I am. I love y'all, but let me tell you. If you... Y'all going to be mad. I'm all... Listen, y'all, I can't even get it out. I'm just going to tell you what I would have did. If my best friend of 6 years told me something like that, I probably would have responded the same way as you did, meaning I would have been like, girl, you wrong, cussed her out from down the street to up the street, around the corner and back. But my BFF, locked in since 6th grade, I'm not snitching on her. I'm so sorry. I'm not making no fake page because I still feel like that's unloyal and that's being sneaky. Me personally, I'm not making no fake pages to tell. I understand y'all gonna be like, but she had chlamydia and that's dangerous and that can mess up that girl health. That's a health problem. I get that. And that's why y'all, FYI, whether y'all been married for 10 years or what, y'all should be regularly getting checked up at the doctor. If y'all having sex unprotected, I don't care if it's with your boyfriend, with your husband, with the neighbor down the street. If it's unprotected, y'all need to regularly be getting checked up and getting tested. Period. That's just period. I don't care. Even if you think your man is faithful, listen, when y'all go to y'all doctor's appointments or y'all OBGYNs and stuff, y'all need to be getting checked up anyways. But I know y'all might feel like it's wrong and you feel like, yes, tell her that way we can stop spreading diseases and STDs. I get that, y'all. I do. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, if you was Anna, you would want somebody to tell you too. Of course I would want somebody to tell me. But I'm not speaking from Anna's perspective. I'm speaking from your perspective. And that being my best friend, I'm not snitching on her. Hell yeah, I'm going to tell my best friend she wrong. She need to get tested. I'm going to try to even encourage my best friend to tell on herself. But what I'm not going to do is expose my best friend. I'm just not. Like, in order for me to expose my best friend, it would have to be something top notch. Like, she around here being a fucking serial killer or something. Like, it got to be something to that extreme. And I know y'all feel like maybe cheating and passing around an STD or chlamydia or whatever is extreme. For me, I'm sorry. Like, that is not extreme enough for me to snitch on my best friend. So I won't say that you necessarily is an asshole. I feel like to each his own. Some people feel like do the right thing no matter what. Me, I'm very, very big on loyalty, and I'm very loyal to my friends and my family. So me personally, I don't see myself going out the way to tell Anna about the situation. Now, had you, Anna, and the best friend been really, really close, that would have been different. I know you said y'all hung around each other and stuff, but if all three of y'all was close, then hell yeah, you could tell. But the fact that this your best friend from the 6th grade and Anna is just some, like, you know, associate or whatever, me personally, it wouldn't have been worth losing my best friend over or damaging our friendship, because your best friend got every right to be a weirdo. Like, I'm sorry, like, if she wanna be a home wrecker, that's on her. You get what I'm saying? Her being a home wrecker has nothing to do with y'all friendship. I'm not saying that it's right, but me personally, the way my friendships is set up, I'm not snitching on my friend. I'm gonna tell her, like, girl, you a home wrecker. That shit ain't right. You need to go get tested. You need to tell. I'm gonna cuss her out. I'm gonna do all of that. But I'm just not gonna tell on her. That's just personally me, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all feel like, oh my God, y'all just letting shit spread around. It's people like you that let shit continue. Well, at this point, she probably either already had it or who knows. So, like, I mean, I'm just not snitching on my best friend. I'm not being sneaky and going behind her back to make a fake page. And my thing is, too, at least if you're going to be sneaky or if you want to tell on her, stand on that shit. At least be honest. Because if I really feel like I was going to tell, I would have been like, best friend, I'm about to let that girl know that her boyfriend is cheating on her. Like, I won't necessarily say it's with my best friend, but I'll just be like, look, Anna, I done seen your little boo thing out cheating with somebody, and you might want to get tested. Like, I keep it real with my best friend. I tell her, like, girl, I'm telling on you, or I'm about to tell that girl her boyfriend is a cheater. I'm not going to be sneaky about it. I'm not making no fake pages and going to the sneaky route. If you feel that much to tell on her, you should have stood on that shit and told her, like, look, I'm going to let her know on the low that her boyfriend is cheating. I'm just not going to let her know that it's with you. You know, it's other ways that you could have went about that, but that's just personally me. Everybody do stuff differently, but I ain't telling on my BFF. We ride or die, okay? I ain't doing that. Sorry, not sorry. But yes, y'all, that is the end of their story time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you comment down below what you would have done in situations like this. Like, give them some advice. As always, keep it very respectful in the comments. Thumbs up this video. Make sure you are subscribed. And y'all, happy Halloween. But y'all already know. And I don't need nobody in my comments like, I don't celebrate Halloween. You don't need to celebrate Halloween because that. Shut up. Okay. But y'all already know. Until next time. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.